Hurt my front.
Is that medical terms, Lemon?
Yeah.
My front hurts.
I've made a mistake. I've just realised something. I was on Discord for about an hour earlier, just talking to a mate, drinking cider. I've had a pre-race drink.
Oh, he's done. Oh, he's knackered.
So I've got a bit of water here, so I'll try and water it down.
I'll give it the old Ace curse and say that he'll be fine.
Here's Jack. What we're waiting on? We're waiting for Pop, aren't we?
Just Poppy, yeah.
Is Jack in the diddly-do?
He's back.
Just let him pick their cars. Otherwise they'll be in Williams.
I'm on my way.
All good.
It's a joining session, but it said this for a while. I don't trust it. It still says joining.
I'll tell you what, Ace has been reliably in the green here. Or you've gone again, Parp, on the screen.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Well,
I'll invite you. It's just unusual, isn't it?
Buzz. Oh no. Did you touch the phone there, Ace?
No? full green on my screen.
Don't touch it.
That's your end, mate.
Alright, we're in. Let the shit show commence. Jack, you just need to get in your Merc.
I can't believe this.
Oh, home track for me and Ace.
Oh yeah.
The Renault.
Oui,
Is Jack in the chat yet?
Can I get that on
yeah.
repeat, please, Ace Meister?
It's about all I know in French.
Yeah.
There we go. Full house. Minus Chris. Fuck's sakes. Yep.
Hello, Jack.
Yep. Hello.
Get in the Merc, mate. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Let's crack on.
I'm not happy about this.
Get it over and done with. Was it an hour and a half? Oh, we've got two races here. It's not just one race.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to go and look at a track guide, you know. So long since we ran it as well.
the first corner's left.
I mean, it could be worse, couldn't it? I mean, it's France, but it could be oh no, it couldn't be worse.
Why does Ace never ready up? He just likes watching that countdown timer.
He's just savouring, isn't it? He's just savouring our...
Absolutely.
Yeah, kind of sweat it out.
He is. If Ace doesn't win this...
My
yeah,
my
no,
form's been
Put the
absolutely
pressure on.
shocking. If
So far.
the only thing I've done recently is do a couple of fastest laps. That hasn't counted for much.
Half
we
a
don't
point.
even get a practice session, do we, to get reacquainted? It's right into quali. Oh.
This is
Are
your
we-
practice.
Are we... We're saying that you get a half a point for fastest lap and a point for pole, right?
That's what was agreed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what we've got.
I like that.
It's fun incentives, isn't it?
Although I don't think I'm going to get any of them ever, but...
Well, someone's got
Never
it.
know.
Someone's
like
got
China.
it, but I don't think I've ever had... Oh, I had
You
one
like
fastest
China.
lap. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to hearing what the percentages are going to be for China next week.
I didn't even check the weather yet.
Well, good.
Oh, someone do it. We're good?
We're dry.
Well, I'm taking Blake. Word for it.
Oh, don't
Have
know.
I got a France setup? Yes, I have. I've got one. That's
So do I. Yeah.
One free,
I've got-
one free, Ray.
What?
Everything goes around the one free, doesn't it? Around France.
Yeah, the last game.
1-3, are you nuts?
It's the same.
I don't think that's the same, mate.
Ride height, remember? Set up Tuesdays.
Oh, actually, I do. Yeah.
There we go. All right. Fucking hell.
I do remember that. Yeah, I got it as well. Oh god.
Did sound like you got it.
Oh, here we
So
go,
this,
then.
oh shit, this is
France.
qualifying as well, isn't it? That's annoying. Right.
Yeah.
no
Park
practice,
Ferme.
mate.
Park Ferme
Done.
should be off.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
What's really good about this qualifying format with no practice is that every single run everyone does should get quicker. So the time should always be dropping, which is.
That is. Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to be very, very slow, so people that are on hot laps, please call out nice and early.
I haven't driven a. Oh no, I have once.
Jack, as long as you're good in the middle sector with this big straight line, you'll be fine.
that and I will be, I suppose.
Yeah, just practice that corner in the middle of the straight line, and then the rest of it you'll be able to model through, I reckon.
Blake's cursing over there.
I'm
This is
having my
honestly
nightmares
completely
of EC League around France where there's just no turning.
What sort of breaking point is this? Blake, what we're going to do here?
About 100. Let's try it.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Jack needs pace notes here.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could guide me around, Blake, as we go.
He's just sticking to my railing at the minute, yeah.
Just
Oh,
tone
do you know
along.
what? Me and Chris were going to practice this track today, but then his PlayStation broke. Oh, that is annoying, actually.
I thought we had a no practice rule in effect.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
thought we did.
Yeah, but you don't know
Decide
what.
yourself, mate.
They
You don't
didn't
know
know
what.
what track it was going to be, though, did they?
That's that. Yeah, no, I didn't have
Oh,
a clue.
that's true. Well,
So
yeah, but
it's
still,
lucky dip. Lucky dip.
It would have worked out good for you, wouldn't it? That's not fair.
It's like I did 5 laps of Silverstone before creating the lobby. You know, that would have been a great win if that had come up, but didn't.
Oh, the Renault hasn't got as much downforce as the Merc. Oh dear, dear, dear.
I'm not charging bull, be honest with teammate.
I'm not charging, don't worry.
Never mind.
The dawdling ball.
Oh my god.
Ace, how do you pronounce the name of the confectionery company that's behind Smarties?
On a flying lip up.
It's okay, you
Was
can
that-
think about it and answer afterwards, it's all good.
I'm wondering where you're going
I
with
know what I would
this.
say.
Smarties.
Yeah.
The Kit Kat guys, right?
Yeah, I think they do them.
The Kit Kat, probably.
Yeah.
The child
What were they
slavery
called?
people.
Well, give us
Yeah,
a toe,
yeah.
Jack.
Right.
I'm
Give us a toe.
You can have a whole foot or nothing.
They also do Nescafe and Nespresso and Nesquik.
Yeah, that's a clue.
Got a hot one.
Yep.
Sorry, what was the random question?
So am
Mark?
I.
I'm a hot lap Ace, so I'll come back to you in a minute.
You wanted you to pronounce the confectionery company that makes Smarties and Kit Kat, beginning with N.
Oh, dude, I freaking turned my engine and everything down before I crossed the line.
Yeah, I did that as well.
The only confectionery
Goes on
company
forever.
I know with that begins with the letter M would be Nestle.
Okay.
Right, back to Parp. I'm looking forward to what Parp says about that after his hot lap.
No, I'm just interested in the contrast between your pronunciation of Nestle and Renault.
No.
Nestle.
What? How do you say Renault, Ace?
Renault.
Well, I know it's. I know you say it, Renault, but I like to say Renault.
Okay.
It's because my granddad called the confectionery. Oh, sorry.
Nestle.
My granddad called the confectionery company Nestles,
Nestles. Brilliant.
which is obviously hilarious. Nestles, that's what it is, how it's written. Why wouldn't it be said like that? Oh, it's French. Who gives a shit?
Hasn't got an S on it there, has it? At the end?
No, but it's Tesco's, isn't it? And Tesco's doesn't have an S on the end.
Okay, yeah. Well, I would argue that it's not Tesco's then. It's Tesco. But alright.
I used that with Asda a lot. I'm just going down Asda's. Yeah.
It's like it's a person, it's like a possessive, you know.
Who says Asda's?
Alright.
Personally offended by that one, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Do you need a tissue?
You never heard that, Ray? I'm just going, do you want anything from Asda's? You've never heard that?
No.
Wow.
For anything from Asda.
Oh, Eddie, don't you start. I'm getting it in both ears now.
Yeah, I don't think I'd say Asda. Tesco's probably, yeah.
Tesco's, yeah. Sainsbury's,
Ray's giving me a
Morrison's.
hard time.
Morrison's is actually Morrison's though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah, it is. And Sainsbury's is Sainsbury's, to be fair.
Yeah.
What do you say, Ellie? Lidl's. No, I don't say the same for Lidl, actually.
No, Lidl.
Audi's. I could do it for Audi's, I reckon. Oh, that's more like the car.
Really? No, that's worse than Lidl.
I'm just going down Tesco's, Sainsbury's, that's alright. Morrison's, that's alright. Safeways, right?
Waitroses.
31?
Yeah. Yeah.
Safeways, Woolworths.
Oh yeah, easy
Woolworths.
31.
Oh, Pop's back.
Easy 31s. There's
Yeah,
Ace
easy.
Meister.
Not that I'm in the 31s, but my first lap was not good, and it was a 32-1, so
I
easy.
feel like my
31s.
wings are too high. Oh.
Cool, Ace, we have done the same lap time then. I'm a 32-1 as well. For our first goes round.
Oh, Lemon. We got to get points at 11, mate. We got to lead the charge for constructors. What are we doing?
Well, I'm really hoping for points. Considering
I mean, well, good points.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, let's give it a go.
Oh no. I feel like I'm going to use up all my softs.
You're not going on the mediums?
Oh, for the race, maybe. Yeah, I will, wouldn't I?
I meant, okay, don't worry.
For quali?
Well, just to get used to it. Okay, don't worry.
Nah.
Mediums for gays, am I right?
Hot
Well,
lap
then,
through
then
sector
I
one.
would use
Ace,
them, wouldn't I?
Ace, hot lap. Thank you.
Trying to take away my gainers, Jack.
Let's have a look. You tried to take it away. Yeah, Jack.
That's a pressure that is, mate.
Coming over here,
A lot of points.
taking our gay. Damn
What
Brit.
a impression.
No, you got out of the way good. It's alright.
I am one of the most oppressive people I know.
I know.
God.
God, this track just sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Look at him, he's getting so much enjoyment out of this.
I know.
Savage! He's a savage!
Savage.
I
But
laugh
that
because I'm just like astounded by the hate this track gets.
Who's this coming around? Who's this? Oh, this is Ace Meister. The
I thought you
savage.
might be on a hot lap, so
I don't have much more than that, I don't think.
There's someone
you
else
get?
coming down the straight behind me.
31-0.
I can back off.
Do you want a hot lap? Or?
1-0, that's a good time.
No, not on a hot lap. On an out lap.
Yeah, I'm nursing these tyres.
Are you want in or out, Jack?
Probably going to be on them.
I'm just practicing at this point.
Okay.
Oh, that's a flat corner, isn't it? Can't believe how lucky Chris got here.
I know. It's like he sensed it.
Yeah. I sent the fix.
Jeez, 16 something, I'm not even... Yeah, it's not bad for a second.
Going through the kink on the back straight, are you on a hot lap? Blue, is that Lemon?
No, it's not me.
Is it Ray?
Yeah. Yep.
Are you on a hot lap?
Yep.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out. I might be out of the way, but... yeah, I'll be out of your way, mate. Going in the pits.
Awesome.
Oh.
Thanks for the shout, bud.
Oh, I hope no one beats that time. I can't do it if I can go quicker than that. That was a lovely little lap. Oh, fuck.
Oh! Okay. Well, we know where the time is.
Who was that set that time?
It's Ray.
Oh, nice.
Ray set the fastest lap, but I got purple sectors in sector 2 and 3.
Oh, interesting.
Let's have a look. Yeah. How much quick? Oh, right, hey, she beat me. Damn it. Hang on. I thought I did a one.
You did a 1:31.0, I think, wait.
Oh, I thought I did a 30.0. Okay.
So what's your time then, Ace, right now, currently?
30.7.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Half a tenth.
You can grab that.
I got a few tenths in the first sector, but the sectors 2 and 3 were pretty good, so I need to match that.
What did you get, Pat?
31,197.
You joking?
Oh, Blake got.
31,
What'd you get?
198.
God,
Why is it always you
Dude,
two? It's always you two.
I can't get near the top two times. I've probably
No,
got
I don't
2
think so.
cents in me max. There's a couple
Yeah.
of little errors, but I'm not up 30.7.
I think I'm with you there. I don't think there's any way I've got more than half a second.
Do I go out again?
I bet it's the
Oh.
last sector, really.
Oh shit, I need to set
It was awful.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? What's your time, Lemon?
It's a 32.8 at the moment.
Nowhere near, mate. Nowhere near. I'm not even gonna bother. Start at the back.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Oh,
you
Jack.
wanna? Are you happy to start on mediums then?
Oh shit, yeah, good point. But they're quite worn mediums at this point, I need to get in. Where's the pit entrance? Ah, here.
Cool. I said that just in time. You were just about to pass it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Ace, your last sector was like
Yeah, that's
perfect,
what I
Ace.
was looking at.
Yeah. My first sector was perfect, apparently, but the rest you beat me on. Oh,
I'm actually not sure I'll beat my time on softs.
Ah, you'll find it.
The performance is not the limiting factor here.
Alright, go, pit crew, go!
Alright. Come on.
Just an outlap, but cheers.
Go! Why is such a slow... I suppose the entrance is quite tight, isn't it?
Tighten ups.
Alright, put nuts.
Oh, you're on about what? Slow pit lane entry? Pit lane
Yeah.
speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you put that whole final corner?
Yeah.
Otherwise, pit stops would be like 10 seconds slower or something.
So I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a track that does that. Encourage more pit stops.
You'd have like 2 or 3 stop strategies or something. But maybe not.
That's Lemon and Macquarie.
Yep.
Big wide.
That medium's for you then.
Yeah. I was going to before I passed the
Are
line
you
the
on
last
a
time,
hot lap place?
I was
Yeah.
going to come in, but
Although I might bail
Okay,
early because it's not looking great.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you're
I'll
in front of
probably
me.
try and keep ahead. Yeah, I'll probably try and keep ahead because I haven't got too much time to play with. Ooh, actually, you're closer than I thought.
Ah. So I would probably like the...
Okay, I'll probably let you through in a moment.
I'm not green yet though, so...
Oh no. Come on. That's not gonna... Okay. Ah, tits. No. I think I'm starting on the mediums, chaps. Invalidated my lap time.
Oh, I went a bit quicker, not enough. I'm aware of you, Ace. I'm staying right.
Oh my god.
I got a corner cut, so I had to. I'm out. That's it. I was going quicker too, but I got a corner cut. So, in the name of fairness, pulled into the pits. Don't want to get pole with a exceeding track limit. So Ace, I hope you do bad. Sorry, mate. But...
Gonna be crashing into Ace, I suppose, then? That's my strategy.
You green,
Oh,
Ace?
I was green.
Oh,
I was green.
he's up.
Too.
Oh, great,
Oh
here we go.
no! Oh, I'm so mad I got that warning, dude. I was up too.
This could be very tight.
I'm down. Where'd you get, Blake?
0.001. I had an awful first sector. I was
Oh.
3/10 down. I just
Oh, wow.
back in the final sector.
Go on.
So
Here we
Let's have a
go.
repeat.
Damn.
Let's have a repeat.
Oh,
All I would have needed! Damn it!
1/10.
Oh, I was up that amount too, and then I got the stupid corner cut. Oh,
Ace
well
Meister
done,
with his new EE sponsorship on his helmet. It's lucky charms.
Well done, Ace, mate. Congrats.
Thank you. Worth a
That's
point
the same
now.
start as last week, isn't
That's
it?
a whole fucking point there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
loving
God.
that for the constructors.
Sorry, Lemon.
Right,
Same
that's
front
fine.
row as last week.
Did pretty well.
Look how far off the pace I am. Oh god.
Oh, them tyres are going to be a bit worn as well, Jack.
Yeah, they are. I did like
Oh,
8 laps on them.
my softs are going to be warm too. I've really looked after that last pair as well, and then I bloody made that mistake. Oh, I'm so upset.
God, it was close. It was a 10th.
Oh, 101. I was. Oh,
Oh, Blake,
I got.
you were close as well.
I had a dog shit first
200s.
half of that.
Yeah.
Absolute dog shit. 22-7 first set.
Apparently, fully locked up is the way to go into the final corner.
That's how I do it.
Oh, well done,
I
Ace.
have no idea how to maximise the final corner. I'm too slow in or I'm too slow out.
Oh, final corner's horrible.
Could try
Yeah,
cutting
that,
it.
that whole last section is kind of gone though.
The whole thing. Come on, let's
Let's be
I mean,
honest.
yeah,
mince
the whole
words.
thing is pretty bad. You're right, Jack.
Oh, this is going to be a train wreck.
I'm nervous about having Blake and Pat behind. That's not nice.
Just worry for the
that's
first
probably
sector, then
fine,
you've got
I
the
guess.
straight line speed, and then the final sector. I don't think you'll have much to worry about.
Oh god, I'm going to have to start the next race on pole as well, aren't I?
Yeah,
You're
probably.
assuming you're going to come last.
Yeah, you get the.
It's a very safe assumption.
That's a risky one, isn't it? Let's do that.
That's a risky one. Let's do that.
Lord,
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I guess so.
Just the sighing going on.
Oh, there's no formation either, is there? You're right. Yeah, I forget.
Oh, I think I've left
Straight
it off.
in.
I actually can't remember. Assume it's straight in. It should be straight in.
Oh Lord.
Right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Everyone good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
of
there it
course. Now I need to pee.
That's good then.
Good luck. Have fun. And all that.
Good one.
Yeah, straight in.
Straight in.
Ooh, didn't hang around there. Ooh, play. Oh, maybe it's my connection. A few
I
people
saw that
jumping
as
around
well.
there.
Yeah.
I think that was a game thing. Everyone seemed to move. Or maybe it was me actually.
I saw quite a lot of that. Oh, lemon, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Well on. There you go.
Lovely move, Blake. Oh.
Oh, he's a foot smashing the battery, but he's still coming back at me. You're helpless.
This is where my lack of front wing has affected me, though.
Can never get that corner right.
Oh
They're
man,
both
losing
really
actual
slow.
seconds in these corners. I think.
Use this as practice for the next race, Jack.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, good thing.
all I can hope for, really.
Oopsie.
I just hear an oopsie.
Well, we were all right there, Blake. I think. Just
Bit
bit
of ding
wheel.
dong.
Yeah, I think so.
Bit of a ding dong.
Oh, cocking Nora.
Fucking Nora.
Oh, Ace has kept Ray behind. That's good.
He's quick.
Well,
Very
he's
quick.
his pick, innit?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit of a power play, that, isn't it? Because you know
Good trick
everyone
to have
else.
up your sleeve. Yeah. Everyone else hates it.
Yeah.
God. I spent more time off the track than on the track in the third sector.
Oh, you might have broken DRS too this lap.
Wonder if Ace will get the triple header on this one.
Yeah.
Do, couldn't he?
Oh, what? Pole fastest lap and a win?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, massive, yeah, okay.
that'd be great for drivers and constructors, honestly.
Who else is driving a Renault?
Clayton.
Ah. Getting carried here a bit, I think, mate.
It's a nice change, actually, from last year. Last season.
Yeah, of course. The one win, wasn't it, you got last season, Clayton?
I got Australia, yeah.
How many did Blake get again?
Yeah, but he was getting them because of me. I was the.
That is true, that one where you
There
held
you
me
go,
up
man.
like crazy was
there you go.
frustrating.
I mean, Blake's absolutely nowhere now. He's not got me as his teammate. He's only first in the
Yeah.
in the championship.
As we know, it's a very small number, so that must mean small brain,
Well,
The
right?
worst.
That's what they say.
Just look at what happened to the guy who won the first race last time. It was nothing.
Shit's Creek after that, wasn't it?
Blake in the pits.
Oh, what? That's too early.
Oh, boy.
That's annoyed me a bit.
Yeah, I'll see.
Ace, can you tell me when you're pitting?
This lap.
Oh,
Oh, at least I don't have to worry about Chris hitting on me. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
let's keep going then. Let's keep pushing. Oh, don't do that. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get a corner cut thing soon.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with that first corner. I've got a one warning already.
Yeah, first corner and
The
coming
turn
onto
in
the
on
back
turn
straight.
one is annoying.
Oh, that's terrible. What am I doing?
What are you doing, Ace? Honestly.
I don't know where to break there.
You got
Same,
a
Ace,
penalty.
same. I literally followed you everywhere there, Ace, on those last two goals.
Yeah, I did. I don't know why.
How'd you get a penalty going into the pits?
It said multiple warnings, but that was my first warning
That's
because I went
odd.
wide into the pits. I don't think I have any other warnings though.
Oh, I stalled it! Oh,
Stalled it.
Solved it. Are in the
Still
pit.
Hold
not.
it.
Ace, can you? Is that a thing?
Well, if you don't get the button release right, I think it holds you or something. Doesn't it?
oh, lost time! Mad time!
Mad time.
Well, kept Blake behind at least.
Oh, you're never in danger of losing this position.
I had the hardest time managing my ERS around there.
Yeah, getting into the pits was a mystery.
A mystery.
I'm glad you don't have to do that little kink yourself. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. You essentially appear in like a petrol station forecourt.
I had a terrible in-lap. Tyres had gone a bit. Which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting the tyres to be pretty good.
Okay, just so you know, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, that'll do. It's not that I'm giving up positions on purpose, obviously.
Jack conniving with Ace, letting him through.
Fucking DRS, boy!
Conniving.
Oh Jesus, I'm coming up way too quick. Oh dear. Where did you brake for this corner? Anyone know?
Like halfway through it.
Oh right, yeah, that works.
Oh, bugger, blocked up.
Oh, followed you there, didn't I?
Oh, that gave me a warning, gave me a penalty. Oh. That gave me a what? How's that cutting a corner? I lost time.
Yeah, you were on the outside of the corner.
Can't cut the outside. Oh, that makes it interesting with Ace's penalty now as well.
Got to do it on track.
Yep. I don't see that happening.
I want to ask about
Gutted.
people's wings, but we've got another race, haven't we? So it's all secrets.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Was Jack gone in the pits there?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean speeding? That's
no.
honestly bullshit.
And Parky got done speeding as well.
Yeah, I got one.
I was definitely. I was like. Not speeding.
Solid defence.
Yeah, well.
Oh, half spin there, nice. Oh, he's got away now. Get away!
Lemon's looking so good.
Oh.
Yeah, how's your race gone, Lemon? I haven't heard from you all.
Yeah, it's alright. Just made my stop. Just on the softs, trying to catch Blake and Clayton.
Oh, get in there, Lemon. You're right on him.
Right on her. Yeah, and you got the car advantage now.
Yeah, for a few laps.
That stupid left-hander, I never know when to turn it.
I bet that late Apex one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that one.
he's maintaining that gap beautifully. He's gaining, actually. Or extending, I should say.
Oh no.
Yes!
Yeah.
Me and Blake are chopping each other up into bite-sized chunks for lemon here.
I know I'm not good from losing space here, so I'm just enjoying it while I can. Burning what I've got.
I've got a lot of mum spaghetti going on here. Oh, nice, Blake. Oh, he's on his softs, isn't he? Fuck. That's worrying.
Oh, that's the wrong brake marker. Oh, piss off with the penalties.
Ooh.
Oh, indeed.
I was trying to work out whether it was going to be a full-on spin or whether you were just going to like catch it and you caught it beautifully.
Thankfully, a catchable one, so you use alpha trying to...
Try to work out which way I was going to go to try and avoid you. It's a bit of a cut.
Did you get in DRS there, Lemon? I'm kind of assuming you did.
I did.
Lemon's going to be looking at me an ace next.
If Lemon gets past me,
No chance.
well, Ray's got
Oh.
a 3-second penalty, only 4.6.
So does Ace.
Yeah, but Ace is then in front of you a fair bit. There's enough laps.
Yeah, he's 3 seconds ahead of me. True, yeah.
Is it over 3 seconds between you two? So if even if,
3.6, yeah.
okay, so even if you hadn't got your penalty as well.
Yeah, so even if I didn't, he's pulling away. He's got the speed, that's for sure. 4 seconds now.
I made a setup change in the pits. And didn't think about Lemon being in contention. That was a bit rude and short-sighted of me, wasn't
Even Lemon.
it? Yeah.
I think you've got the fastest lap, Lemon, because I just had a go at it and I couldn't quite get it.
Oh, that's how you pulled out so much more that lap, Ace. I was
Yeah,
like,
I don't
jeez,
have-
I was
I don't have
maintaining
the
it
fuel.
nice.
I don't have the fuel to do that again. I was pretty much on fast on the lap.
But I was like, oh man, I thought I was doing a good job maintaining the gap. He's got a second a lap. Couldn't believe it.
Caught me out of it there.
Yeah, I got away with it twice in a way.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Go on, Lemon, mate.
He's trying.
I can sense it.
I'm braking so early to try and get him to smash into the rear, but it's just not working.
The classic Clayton strategy.
Yeah.
Fell victim to that last week.
Oh, I'm a bit messy this time.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
How are we doing the points tonight? If we've got one less person.
Same.
Same as normal, just no one gets 1 point.
We weren't going to scale it back to...
No, I don't think so. I think, yeah, it caused more problems than it had solved.
Yeah.
Don't want people to rage quit after the first few sessions again.
Cool.
Oh, I'm streaming, hang on.
Yeah, careful.
Dilly.
Dilly.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about to lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Oh, purple sector 2.
Nice.
Oh, fuck, fogged you off.
This is my losing grip in the tyres line through the final sector.
Yeah.
Well done, Ace, mate.
Can I get the bus? No, I can't.
Nice job, Ace. Good win.
Thank you.
Didn't wait as long this time around as last championship. All that stuff.
Lemon.
You know,
Oh.
that lap that you kind of
I got
went
the
off
wobble on,
track,
didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the perfect position, and I had to get out of the throttle.
Yeah.
Because I was unsure where you were going to go, and that was my chance.
It was. I was thinking about that the last few laps. Fucking hell.
Oh, nice stuff though, Lemon. 4th place, mate.
Yeah,
You'll start right in the middle of the grid then next race, really.
Oh god, I'm at the front.
Is it Lemon
I'm going to
Blake
just apologise in
Park?
advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's Jack, yeah. It's 10, actually it's 11 because of fast. Oh, 10.5. Oh, no, he got the.
Lemon
did,
got
didn't he?
fastest
Yeah.
lap.
It's 6, so 5.5, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
Great showing for Renault there. That race.
I know. Home race.
Home race, isn't it? Yeah. And they back to back it.
Only 2 of us without penalties. Jesus. What was the fastest lap? 33.3.
Halfway through the torture at least.
Ace make it 2 for 2.
Nah, you got this one, surely.
So from the back of the grid,
From
but
the back.
we'll see. I fancy Lemon this race.
I think
Lemon's
I
in a good
fancy Lemon
place.
too.
Yeah, Lemon's in a
I
great
fancy a very
place.
close race, I think.
I fancy Lemon too as well.
No, we're talking about the racing, Jack.
Oh.
Anything you want to talk about, Jack?
Not in a public forum.
You ever been referred to as Wellot, Lemon?
Yeah, I almost
Surely.
not.
A man of your quality.
Quality. Chef's kiss.
Right, let's put Jack on pole, shall we? So Jack's on pole, Parp, Blake, then it's Lemon, Clayton, Ray, Ace. Confirm changes. I don't think anything else needs changing.
Might just pop to the loo while we're loading up.
Okay.
Okay,
I wouldn't mind just clicking ready up at 10 o'clock. Actually, I could do 5 minutes just to.
Finish my dinner.
Your carbonara.
No, my housemate had it. He was blown away by it.
Blown away.
Well,
So-
I don't know. He didn't say that, but
You assume?
well, obviously, it's a great recipe.
The only thing of note in that race for me, well, actually, a couple of things. I'm going to just. We haven't got time. Just if someone's got a story, shout it out. But I had a couple of laps of Blake where we were side by side through the entirety of Sector 3, which was really good fun. I think we wheel banged going into turn 1 at one point.
I'm good.
But that was that. And then Lemon, having the fight with Lemon. So in the first sector, before the two right-handers to get towards the back straight, I got it all wrong from the very probably turn 5, that right-hander into the right-left, and I was offline the whole way through. And then Lemon had a sort of opportunity to overtake, but it just came at the wrong time when he had to back out, and that completely saved me. And then I don't know, what do you reckon it was tyres after that, Lemon?
Definitely that. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Definitely last lap and a half. The tyres were done for me, more or less. I made I think on the second to last lap as well, I didn't get a good run through turn 1, so that kind of didn't really set me up for a good, good first sector to get into DRS. I thought it was still in DRS, but not as close as I would have liked.
Yeah. Did anyone else have any ding-dongs?
No.
No ding dongs.
Remember
The ding dong with the front end of the car.
Did you get damaged when we touched Blake?
No damage.
Oh.
No, I was just enjoying the fight while I could.
Yeah.
I knew Lemon was charging up, so.
Remember your setups.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, good shout.
Oh, bollocks, it's safe.
Very good shout on that one.
What's that? Good shout on what?
Your setup. Don't forget to put
The
it on.
setups.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the reminder. I'm guessing we've confirmed dry, have we? Can you see it here?
Yeah, it's dry.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready when
I'm ready.
anyone else is.
I just need a sec.
2 secs.
Just got some loose peas.
I have.
Just got to shepherd them onto the fork.
Edamame beans, actually.
Oh, edamame.
Well,
Nice.
they there for to bulk it up.
Bulk it up. Yeah.
Ace, were you ever overtaken in that first race, or did you lead from lights to flag?
Lights to flag.
Whoa.
No, you must have been behind.
Well, Clayton
the
stayed
pit stop.
down. didn't
Oh,
he?
pit
yeah,
stops.
sorry.
Pit
Yeah.
stops, I suppose.
Yeah, no. Pit stops.
Pit stops don't count, I would say. He
Yeah.
Early pit stops as well in that one. I think Blake went on lap 3.
Me and
I'm
Ace went
good to
lap
go.
4.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep, I'm good.
Go on then.
Fine.
Right, what have we got? Oh, punchy at the rear. Ace has put softs on.
Ooh, someone's got hards on. Who's that? Is that Blake?
He's got odds on.
Wait, can we put
He's
soft?
like-
Oh,
He's got a heart on?
hey.
Jack, by the sounds of it.
Jack has for
Earlier
lemon.
on.
Hot stuff. Ugh.
Anyone
I
else?
swear
oh.
someone looks like they got odds
Oh,
on.
I see, Blake. I see what's going on there. You little tinker. Did you do that on purpose as well?
I was half debated it.
Oh, bloody hell.
They're mind games. Hold it. Yes.
God, shot up to third. Let's have it.
You were rapid.
Missed the turning point. Here we go. Repeat of that last race here, Lemon.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Wow, Ray's had a fantastic start.
I know. Absolutely rapid.
Not sure how she's
Where
done
did Ray
that.
start from?
The back.
Second
Oh my
to
god.
last.
Second to last.
Very impressive.
There's a bollard. Oh, I almost collected it on the other side of the corner. Ooh.
Oh no. Doesn't help the cause.
Forgot you meant to slow down for that one.
Oh, there's a person.
Oh, that's Ace. I thought it was Lemon.
There's 6 people, Jack.
Oh my god, I've led a lap.
Oh, yes.
Fastest lap as
Well
well.
done, Jack.
That's a mistake. Oh, especially if I do that for the corners.
That's surely a corner cut. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Oh,
damn
sorry,
it!
I didn't-
Swing down. Oh, it's happened again!
No, I didn't see any arrows come up quite quickly on me.
Who was it? Was it Ray?
Right, yeah.
I do apologise.
All good. I'll see how much it plays in. Last race
Say
I
how
had
bad
to
is
change it. It's a
You know-
yellow front layer.
It looked like a lot of carbon fibre, but you never know how it'll be affected.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, someone sideways. Oh,
Oh no!
Looks like
I
Blake.
thought that was such a light touch. Oh, I'm really sorry. Hello, Ray.
oh, oh, clean.
Yeah, so I was all locked up after that.
God, it's got very dark here, isn't it? All of a sudden, can't even see the track.
Oh, we left Andy.
God.
Oh, Ace has had a great start too, hasn't he? He's already up to third. Oh, he's going for it.
Power! Freedom power! Not worked.
Oh, wow, that's a corner cut. Fucking hell.
Oh, Lemon, you didn't touch, did you?
No, no.
It's got very big in the mirror there.
Very big. Oh. Oh, God. What is it about that corner?
I know, one for the fans, I think. Who's in first?
Pop. It's
Oh,
Poppy.
Poppy! He's just fucked off. Fantastic. That's what he needs to do from the position he's in. These two are having a proper ding dong.
Great fun, that Ace.
This is intense where I am right now. The
Go
mirrors
Pollard.
are full. The front half of it's full. Jack's found his rhythm a little bit better.
A little bit. Not great.
That wing damage is costing me, I think, a little. Oh, Ace is on the softs, isn't he? Of course, right. That's why he's got so much more speed.
Sorry.
It's alright, no, it's
Well,
not your
he's quicker than
responsibility.
me anyway, but...
I don't know how to do that. That second last one. What if I still get the last?
This is a tough one.
Oh dear. We're going to send it around the outside there.
Oh my god, sorry. I'm not trying to... Lemon says thank you very much.
Yeah.
Like that.
Two places. What do you mean collision? Touch it. Did I? Ooh. A little swoosh across the track there.
Oh, this looks like I'm in danger.
Permanently in danger.
He's impossible to shake. Impossible.
You're looking really good in that.
Harvey pits, Ace stays out.
Ooh.
That's alright.
the arrow suddenly went red, and I got very nervous.
I pushed a very tight line, and I had to speed down.
That Merc's a bit fierce, isn't it?
Oh, it is a bit.
It looks intimidating.
Yeah, makes me clench my bum a bit, and I'm driving it. What do you reckon the reason for that is? Is it because it's big and black and scary? Or is it because you know it's got a
Bit racist?
Yeah, well.
Newsflash, you are allowed to say the word black. just so you're aware.
For all his Twitch viewers right now.
Maybe it's a like a status thing, right?
Maybe.
So if Williams had dominated for the last 7 years, maybe we'd be fearing that.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
the Williams, yeah.
Well, I've got the Red Bull behind me, and I'm intimidated. It's certainly not because it's Lemon driving, so I think it must be the case.
Oh, wings definitely cost me some speed here, but I don't think I'm gonna change it.
Oh yeah, pit stops. That's a thing.
He stays out again.
Well, he's setting fastest laps, isn't he? So
Yeah. You're catching me up again now. Oh.
you've got news. Not me. You want to be worried about tonight.
It's lemon, hot stuff, fresh Smurf.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Here comes the Smurf.
Do 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 do.
Oh, I fixed that a bit early.
Oh, he's gonna be pounding on my back door in a minute.
Steady on.
Oh, we.
One can dream, right?
A man of my qualities.
Yeah.
A man of your well-ottness.
Well, that's...
After this, Lemon, you can go to your wife and be like, you know what I found out tonight? I'm well off.
Yeah.
She must agree.
The boy said so.
The boys. Yeah.
Who's pitting? Lemon? On the mediums?
It's not even an
Did Lemon
undercut,
start
is
on the
it?
mediums?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's pitting already.
Oh,
Interesting strategy, Cotton.
It's
See
a
if it pays off.
very big undercut. I've only just.
Thanks, Clayton. Appreciate.
It'd be really interesting to see if Parps maintained the lead after the pit stops.
I haven't.
You haven't?
Nope.
like already, or like you know you won't?
Oh yeah, Ace has already pitted. I didn't even realise that. I'm leading.
Okay.
I'm assuming you've gone on the softs, Lemon.
What, you think the medium hard strategy was open? Did you?
Yeah.
That could be relevant, mate. Who
pretty good,
knows?
yeah.
These two stopping.
Listen, it was a simple statement, alright? I don't need to be chewed out.
Was it? Who said it? Was it you or your brain who thought of that one?
Sounded like a brain moment, that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Exceeding track limits. I don't know if I even left the track. I'm looking forward to the replay on that one.
Oh dear. Oh.
I think I've now led every single Grand Prix in the season at one point now with this.
Yeah? Brag about it.
Every location or every race?
Every race, I think. I think I got it twice in the first one in Australia. No, was it Australia? No, it was. Was it
Australia
Australia?
was pre-season on it.
Where were we
Netherlands.
literally last week? Yeah, Netherlands.
Netherlands. Oh, I don't know if actually.
Oh, Lemon got me! He's jumped me!
I think I was. Oh, I don't know what I was doing in Netherlands.
Oh, well, we're teammates, Lemon, so that's fine. Go attack.
Well, you're behind me on the softs there, right? So that's...
You don't forget I got wing damage.
Oh, you chose not to fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Glad I
was
didn't.
fine.
I'd be well far behind if I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision.
Not a brain decision there then.
Ace could be double whammying here.
It's a third. Chewy.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Oh, I've actually done something really stupid. I forgot to pit. What an idiot. Oh,
The classic
okay.
France trope.
Oh, I've got a bit of life left in the tyres, but these aren't the tyres you want to be racing on around here.
Look at me.
Look at me. That's a warning, that. Yep. Deserved.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ooh,
This is going to be a yummy finish.
I'm gonna challenge that one, boys and girls. I had the pit limiter on. There's no
Ooh.
way. There's no way. I look forward to seeing the replay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Some footage.
I'll be pouring over that. Was it France in the real race where it happened to Parp?
Yeah.
This is
No.
Britain.
Was it Britain?
Yeah. That was there.
Blake, are you not part? Are you pitted?
I think Blake pitted mad early, didn't he?
It doesn't matter. I've got much more downforce.
Okay.
Inside voice Ace.
Right? Shit.
That's a huge error. Not pitting what I should have done.
You've pitted now, yeah?
Yeah, but it was too late. Too late.
Oh, yeah, that's deserved.
What have you got there? 8 seconds, Clayton.
Yeah, immediately after that pit stop one, I cut a corner cut. So
Oh no.
yeah, and I was just about 8 seconds away from you, but
Oh, I got first.
new tyres have saved my
And also, I'm not very good.
All battle up front, hello? I think we're going to see a change in championship standings after this.
Who's leading at the minute?
Ace.
Blake, isn't it?
Yeah. I
No,
meant the
Ace just
championship.
passed him.
Oh, with
Blake
the last
is leading
race.
at the moment. Yeah, sorry.
No, I think he's just talking about on track at the moment. Ace is in the lead, right?
Ace is winning right
Yeah.
now, yeah.
What?
You're leading the race. Blake's leading the championship.
No, I know, but I just don't understand what Blake's doing, but that's fine.
Blake's gone in the pits again.
Problem?
Or is it...
Fastest lap, surely, from Blake.
And
Oh
Clayton's
no!
took it
Don't
now.
Blake.
Who just took my fastest lap?
Teammate, I did it for the team.
That's twice you almost screwed me over. Well,
Hang on, where's this coming from?
Aren't you winning both races at the moment? Ace?
Yeah, he is. You're not getting screwed over anything, Ace. Take your
no,
20
I didn't get screwed, but Clayton did a very pinched me quite a lot at the start, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's legit though. It was a bit Schumachery actually, thinking back, which wasn't legit. Oh, well, we'll find out.
Fine, I was patient.
Oh, Lemon, I'm looking at you like what could have been.
I know, I just noticed you sneaking up on us there, actually.
I had wing damage on lap 2 on mediums, so got to try something different. Apologies if that's a problem for anyone.
I just,
Oh, for Ace it is!
I was weirded out because I was just like, where is Blake on the strategy? I just couldn't figure it out. That's all it was.
Mind games. You succeeded there, Blake.
No.
What on earth?
But a close call.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, have you gone? No.
that's all right, mate. You crack on.
Oh,
The 8-second penalty makes it a very easy pill to swallow.
I felt like that was a fair.
It was. Oh,
That's
it
fair,
totally
wasn't it?
was. Yeah, it's just a racing incident. You won't hear me complaining about it, even if it was for the lead. It's just one of those things. It was me. I understood into you more than anything else, so you got no blame.
I feel like one more lap is what I might need. That's even to get a look in.
Oh, I tell you what, though, if I'd kept a clean race, I was back in it there.
I know.
Unbelievable.
What was the gap when you came out of the pits?
About 6 seconds, I think.
Wow.
Oh, what? Nah.
But that's like super soft, super fresh softs, isn't it? It's the
Yeah.
power. Oh,
Oh, well done, Ace.
God, he's played this for fools there.
I know.
Yeah,
That's the
isn't he?
first. That's impressive.
We'll get China next week.
yeah. Imagine
Ah, sacre bleu!
Doesn't that mean something bad in French? Like, that's not an celebratory.
Ah, yes! Happy
This is the-
days.
This is the beauty of him having a working internet. We can hear it now.
Yeah, it's beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Parp,
How
you
close
did
were you to Parp
really
there,
well, really well.
That was
Oh,
really
yeah,
tough.
Third. Right.
I tell
That
you
was
what,
Nice.
I think I
Oh.
upshot
Yeah,
it there, Parp.
The difference in downfalls
I think
was
you did.
so stark. When I came up
What
to
wing-
Blake, it was ridiculous how I was catching him in some of the corners.
What wings were you running, Ace?
I don't recall because it's the same setup, but I think it's something like 3.7 or 4.7, something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
What about you,
I've got-
Blake? 2 on the front?
I was 3.7 on the first one. I dropped it to 2 on the second race because I was just getting obliterated on the first
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, I was 3.6.
Oh, yes! So happy.
Thanks for the extra point there, by the way, Blake.
Sorry?
Thanks for the extra points. I'm not sure why you pitted at the end, but
I hadn't stopped.
Clayton, fastest lap, half a point.
Yeah, you
Oh,
done.
really?
Stopped.
I had
Oh,
to
wow.
stop. If I'd have liked a zero stop strategy, I'd have been disqualified.
golly gosh, yeah. Okay, I thought you had stopped. Already.
No. But obviously,
It's a good
we
6 points.
we collided, so I had yellow wing from that too. I was on medium.
Oh, did you get
so
damage from that? Oh man.
I was going to be at last anyway, so all I
Oh, I
could do
did-
was stay out and on the very, very slim chance of a safety car or something, which is a bit dreamland with only 7 cars on track, but you never know.
Jack, you get
You nearly had me there, though. We had a 3-second penalty. And that was down to less than a second by the end.
Alright, well, I've got to run.
Do you want to
Okay.
just give us a quick review?
Okay.
Quick review. Quali, great. Pace, happy with that. Race pace was good. Ace was just on another level there. Couldn't catch him. He got a good lead. Race 1, and then just kind of maintained it. Second race, a little bit of wing damage running into the back of Jack. Turn 3 or 4, I think it was. But didn't affect me as bad as it did last week with my wing damage. So I didn't repair it in the pits. Managed to get past Lemon and Parp again. And just reclaim second
you're
both race. So
Rapid.
oh yeah, my start as well on the second race.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what, I put a Jack special there. I
Yeah.
went from second to last to third in one corner.
Ray
Believe
Pedo.
it. I don't know what I did, but
Might have to
Ray
say that.
Pedo. Yeah, Ray Pedo. There you go. But yeah, no, happy. Second both races, decent amount of points. That I'll take it. Ace, congrats, double whammy. Well done, everyone. Well done. Thank you.
Good work, Ray.
See you next week.
Bye, Ray.
See you, Ray.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to our winner with almost maximum points for a race weekend with 21. Ace Meister.
Yeah. Nailed it.
This was getting your track out the hat has really paid off for you there.
Yeah.
bastards.
I knew this was my strongest track in the entire calendar. So not only because I like it, but because I'm strong in it, that's why I chose it. And when it came out of the hat, I knew I had to execute because I knew I had good pace. Qualifying was I didn't get everything out of the car in qualifying. Not at all. Well, I say not at all. There was like a good few tenths in there, but yeah, that was good that I managed to beat Ray because I knew Ray was going to be the closest challenger. And then the first race was quite simple. The second race was a lot more exciting. Making my way through the field, making moves, getting very close in some parts. Just the start was kind of like biding my time. And even though Ray got the advantage, I kind of knew that still being on soft tyres was going to be to my benefit. So I played it smart and just was patient, wait to make the moves. And then once I got some clean air, I just absolutely put the hammer down in the middle of the race, which was what was needed because when I was behind Blake, I needed to go into lean for a lap because I'd used everything to get that fastest lap, not considering the soft tyre runners later on. And then got past Blake and had a lap and a half to bring it to the finish. And Ray was closing a little bit, so I had to kind of re-engage. But yeah, I had a couple of close calls. Almost got wing damage on Blake. Almost got wing damage on Ray. So I had a couple of close calls. Another day, that'll end up in some wing damage, and it won't be straightforward. So I'm very, very, very happy with the double win.
Well done. And pole position as well, right? So superb. 21 points. Next up with 16 points tonight is Ray, who's given us her story. We got a joint third place between me and Lemon, 10.5 each. So go on, Lemon. I think you'll have a good story. How did yours go?
Yeah, fun. Obviously started on the mediums both races. That was partly due to I just didn't think I would be in the hunt for pole, so I thought, well, it makes sense with a car that's a bit better than those around me to go mediums and then try and hang on to the back of the pack with DRS and stuff for the first stint. Managed to do that. I think managed to keep pace with those in front despite not having a great start, and went for a slightly earlier pit stop than was recommended, but I just wanted to get a big jump, and it kind of worked really well. I think for the sake of a second or however far behind I was to you, it would have been like an ideal scenario, really. That's kind of where I was aiming for, was third. So I figured that Ace would be pretty rapid, which he was. And Ray just seems to be able to rock up and be rapid wherever. So the fact that she was here, I felt like third was in play. And yeah, it kind of worked really well. Like, I probably got held up a little bit, kind of didn't really get past Parp as quickly as I would have liked. And then I think there was someone else as well. Or maybe did I pass Blake on that race? I think I did. And yeah, then trying to obviously get past you. And like I said, I kind of set things up to have my shot. And then, that got abandoned. And then I just couldn't quite kind of get close enough in the first sector to get the pass done down the main straight. So that's fine. I mean, fourth is, a reasonably good result. I went forward, which was good, to keep that trend going. And then second race did I start fifth, I think, and finished fourth, so I went forward again, actually. But I had a really terrible start. I was second last, I think. Had a bit of a squeeze with Ace in the first sector, and yeah, then just kind of got my head down a little bit, and again made an early pit stop. Obviously, Clayton you had an issue with forgetting your pit stop, which didn't help with me overcutting you. And then I thought I'd kind of put Ray to bed when she pitted, because I thought, well, either there's going to be a wing repair, which is going to be a big time loss, which was great, or there's not going to be a wing repair, in which case I should be in good shape. But she's so fast. And like came out of the pits like 2 seconds behind me. Parp was a few seconds up the road. By the time I'd caught Parp, Ray had caught me, and then Ray just got past the both of us. And then I, basically in a carbon copy of the first race, where I was sat behind you trying to get past, I just couldn't really get close enough to Parp. And I was kind of thinking in my head, as I got to the back of Parp, because in the first race I kind of got up to the back of him quite comfortably and then passed. And I was thinking, oh, I'm in the wrong car here. This shouldn't be kind of, the dynamic is wrong here. Like, it shouldn't be like this. And I was kind of thinking that in the second race as well. But then I couldn't get past, so I don't know what that says about the car choices. I probably have a feeling that I'm probably in a car too much, I think. And I could maybe step down a car. Like, I really like the Red Bull, and it's obviously working quite well for me, but I don't know if I've been given a car that's maybe slightly too good, possibly. I don't know what others think about that. But I had a fun race anyway, and then, two fourth place finishes, which is pretty reasonable given the rest of the field, so pretty happy. And fastest lap as well, so a little bonus, half point. That was good.
Yeah.
How did you get on, Clayton?
I preferred the first race in a way because I got a better result, and I was able to hold you off. Although I know I'm lucky with that because it was more luck than skill with the old wobbling in the first sector.
But that's just the way it
it's
is.
Racing.
Isn't it? Like,
yeah, that's racing. I'm
yeah.
not beating myself up. You didn't. You had 2 or 3 laps to try and catch up, and you didn't. So
yeah,
that's racing. I really enjoyed the second race, despite issues. I put a couple of free videos in the chat. I had to squeeze Ace at the start. I couldn't have him coming up my inside, so I had to. I don't know. I'd like feedback to know if that was a bit too much, because I can't. I'm not going to lie and say
it was on the limit, but it was fine.
Yeah, there was a wall coming in, but there was enough room between the wall. But then I'm still pushing you off the track, and as Alonso says, you must always leave a space. So there's that. Messed up my pit stop, but it's given me food for thought for future, because my pace, having brand new softs for I think it was 3 laps, was immense. The fastest lap came effortlessly, and I caught up to Lemon and Parp. If I hadn't had 8 seconds of penalties, which is just embarrassing.
What did you get penalties for?
When I looked at the video, I sped into the pits for 5, but that was me being, I think, nervous. I put the pit limiter on well early, but I think I've pressed it again, and then I've just gone to maximise. Yeah, and I've just sped into it. So I think that's what I've done. And then I got 3 seconds just for corner cutting. The difference between new softs and old mediums, I think I just cut a corner because I wasn't expecting the grip. It happened really quickly after the pit stop. So I looked at my delta, everyone, and I saw that Jack was 8.1 behind, and I was thinking, oh shit. But the new softs came good. I really enjoyed it. I guess once everyone's had a go at talking about their races, I think we should talk about car allocation. I have got a couple of thoughts on it, but I still think we should probably stick to one more race like this, just
watching footage of our little coming together at the first corner.
It was all my fault. Yeah, I understood into you. There's nothing. I actually went to turn in, and I just sort of, I sort of thought twice about it. 'Cause I didn't want to get a cut, and that's what's put me into your path. There's nothing you could on. You left me loads of room, so I wouldn't worry about it. And I wasn't, even if I'd got past you and Parp, it would have been for bragging rights. It wasn't going to ever be for real position. But I would have liked to have had a go. I didn't have much juice left, but I would have liked to have a go. And I had the lowest wings again. Sorry?
I was going to say that took the heat off Parp a little bit, I think.
I think
the
it
fact
did.
that you zoomed up to the back of us, yeah.
Yeah, which is good for me because I think based on the first 4 races, I'm closer to you than I am to Parp. So I'm happy with that little interference. But yeah, the last point I was going to make. Yeah, my wings were 3.5. I dropped them during qualifying just to get that ultimate straight line speed, but there is quite a bit of a difference between the Romeos and the Renaults. Okay. On 6 points for the night is... Oh no, on 9 points for the night is Parp. A great second race.
Whoa. Look at that.
You're not used to waiting, are you?
I am now. It's really tough. So I did the same thing as Clayton was going to do with Chris, which is choose a random track I went to get my eye in with the Alpha, and so like half 8 I did a 25% round France.
No way.
Oh wow.
Get that quiet.
Which worked. Yeah. Well, then I wasn't sure. Shit. Have I broken some no practice rule? Maybe I shouldn't announce this.
No, I think it's.
No,
don't do that.
I also didn't.
I'm storming.
And I didn't want any expectation because if
That's
you're
the real
anyone with a
reason.
bit of practice, I didn't want everyone to think I was going to win, which is good because I didn't. Yeah, hard work. I felt like had a bit of time in quali, but was a couple of tenths behind Blake, and then we were like quite a lot of time behind the front 3, 4. The first race, I took some advice from Clayton and put my wings down really low, which for me was 2.6. I think 3.7 was what I used in the league race, and also put loads of fuel in because the Alpha is so rubbish in a straight line. I'm going to leave it enrich the whole race, so I'm going to put in 17 laps of fuel for a 13 laps race. That's what I thought. And that was the worst idea I've ever had in my life because I was a second at the start of that race. I was a second a lap slower than Blake, and a second and a half a lap slower than and all the guys in front, Clayton and Ace and Ray. And I got swallowed up by Lemon pretty quickly, and then he drove off at half a second a lap away from me or so. And then by the end of the race, I was back on the pace, but I had a penalty and was miles behind, so that didn't work out well. So the second one I learnt my lesson and went for the same wings, but only put 2 extra laps in, and that was way better. And obviously I started at the front, so got past Jack, and then I thought I'll just really concentrate. I'll just see what if I really nail this, where can I actually end up? And the answer is third, just. So
I still
it was good
expect
fun,
a
though.
fee. Even though my advice was bad, I still expect a fee for it.
A
Still
fee.
charging my normal rates.
You can have a point of inspiration tomorrow. A new character sheet. So yeah, it's really difficult, and I did like the battles with Lemon, but it was obvious that I was holding him up in every corner. I was like trying to carry as much speed through the corner and just understeering, and I felt like Lemon had sometimes had to brake mid-corner, and it was just my 2.6 wings and using all my back to keep in front. So in that race, I started off in front and was like 2.5 seconds ahead, and then as soon as actually, I'm not sure what happened. I stayed ahead until the pit stops though, and I thought I'd get an early stop so no one gets an undercut. They stayed out like 3 or 4 more laps and still got an undercut. And then there was a point where he did his fastest lap. He pulled away at 2.5 seconds a lap, which was quite it was insane to see.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it more than the Netherlands, so that's good.
That's good. Yeah, 9 points isn't shabby either from the Alpha.
Not shabby.
Very good. On 6 points is Blake, who had an accident in race 2, I think.
Similar to what Park said, really. Just, I don't know if this is one of the toughest, if not the toughest for this car, perhaps. I mean, same with most people. It's not a good track for me anyway. We were all moaning and groaning about this one. Where did I think I qualied 4th, 5th? 4th, yeah, because Jack and Lemma were on the mediums, and yeah. Probably had 2 more tenths in the car, but I think that still would have put me another 2 tenths off the top 2 or 3. Race 1. Sorry, I'm just sort of scrolling through because I've actually forgotten. Oh yeah, race 1. It was mainly battling you, wasn't it, Clayton?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so it was one of those. I knew I wasn't going to hold the position for the whole race, so I was just using a lot of fuel and battery, which in a normal race I wouldn't do. I normally manage that quite well. So I was just doing that just to have a good little battle. One of the first to pit, I think, just to sort of get some clean air and just see if there was anything with the undercut, but it wasn't the most ideal track to get an undercut, I don't think, going from soft to medium. Fought Lemon for about a lap, and I think ultimately that may have protected you, Clayton, because obviously his tyres ran out at the end. So I think when Lemon first caught up to us, we were pretty much nose to tail, all 3 of us. And then race 2 is a bit of a nightmare. Nearly creamed into turn 1. I mean, everything was clenched as I was locking up and trying to hold it as tight on the inside, because I think I had the 2 Renaults in my left-hand mirror who were flying up at me, so I was trying to brake as late as possible to hold them off. And then, I think I did clip parts right rear. I'm just going to watch it back now.
Oh, did you? I didn't notice.
Oh, yeah, because I got a bit out of shape. Where it's more of a brush, but yeah, I was fully mounted the curb and clipped your car. But thankfully,
I thought you were going to say fully mounted part then.
Yeah.
So that outraged.
So did I, and I would have been surprised.
And then it was just lap 2, Ray and Jack had gone side by side. This is when Jack had already lost a couple of places, I think. Jack was a bit out of shape, out of line through this chicane, and it was a bit ambitious perhaps, but I was just trying to go around the outside. Jack just, I think, looking at it now, he was very much on the inside curb, so I probably pushed him wide. It's quite a, especially on reduced damage, it's quite a, what's the word? It's a bit of a surprise that it actually damaged my wing and spun me all the way around. It's one of those weird car contact physics. And so at that point, I just decided I was just going to pit as late as possible to have the best chance of fastest lap at the end. I think I came a little 10th short for fastest lap. I had a bit of an error on the lap, so it probably was there. But even then, it needed to be absolutely everything just to potentially nick it. Big challenge today. But some good battles, so it wasn't all doom and gloom. Had some fun battles in that race 1 with Lemon and Clayton.
And we've got one more, which
I just
is...
want to add a little aside, because that's cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Just adding on to what Pop was saying, when I came out in front, it's scary seeing Pop behind you. So however much of a car advantage you've got. So when I saw him, I think he came out like 3 tenths behind me going into the first.
It was
corner.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, it was close. But the thing is, Pop's got such a good reputation because he's pretty peerless with his driving that I had like full concentration, full fuel. Just I think I put in one of my best laps just because I was purely concentrating not for Pop to get like DRS and try and overtake me or whatnot. I was so scared.
That's nice, thanks, Ace.
Scary prospect.
Yeah, he's like a shark, isn't he? Jack, you led a lap, didn't you?
I did lead a lap. I led a lap on my first lap of the second race, which I'm honestly astounded at. The first race was very little to report. Started at the back, finished at the back. But it did give me a good chance to kind of practice. So by the second race, I was a bit more put together, not well enough, clearly, because I made quite a lot of silly mistakes and got overtaken pretty much by like a lot of the field in the second and third laps, I think. Obviously there was the unfortunate bit with Ray, clipped a front wing coming across the track, I think. I don't know whose fault it was really, but there was that, and then obviously hitting Blake, and I couldn't believe, like, I looked in my rear view mirror, and like you must have gone around like twice when I was looking at you. It was a pretty big spin. So, but yeah, it felt like a really really light touch. So yeah, I think there's some slightly odd stuff going on with the physics there, but yeah, obviously a shame. Yeah, obviously I don't. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done differently other than just give you the place, Blake. But yeah, it's what it is, I suppose.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't really particularly do anything wrong. It was just
Yeah.
a odd one, really.
Yeah, I think I was just a bit out of shape. But yeah, sort of all my worst nightmares realised, to be honest, tonight. So I'm glad we're through with it at the very least, and glad that at least it fell on a night when Chris wasn't here, so that I could at least pick his things up.
I think
not without so much problem.
I think Ace, just to say, I think it's a good job that you did fully capitalise on this, because if you'd have had an absolute shit show and had the worst night of your life, we'd have been really annoyed about this. Like,
Yeah.
so it's good that this pick worked out for you.
Why? That's
Yeah.
racing. That could happen.
No, but I mean, then it would have been like pointless for us coming here,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
at least it's
Because
like
then even you didn't benefit from it. But the fact that you got the
That's
maximum
one
out of
man's
it is
perspective,
good.
or many men's perspective in this case.
Many men's.
Many men.
I don't know. I just everyone fucking hates this track. So I'm glad I finished both of them. To be honest, I didn't even start this one during the league. So yeah.
All right. I was just working out some tables, but does anyone have any thoughts on the car situation?
I'd like a faster one, please.
I have some thoughts, but I've got a baby crying, so I'll let someone else go first.
Oh, I just thought that was you, Lemon.
That was actually. Are we still streaming?
Yeah, still streaming.
Okay, then I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Fantastic.
All right, I've got some thoughts, and I'll come back to the math. I think we should keep these cars for one more race, but if the same thing happens where Parp and Blake are out of contention in qualifying and in the race, like not even with a chance, I think we could keep Lemon in the Red Bull, move the Renaults into McLarens, move AlphaTauri into Renault, and then move those two into AlphaTauris. Obviously, that's not great because of the Mercs. We can't give them any more speed, and they're already sort of behind. But I mean, at a certain point, you gotta take responsibility for yourself, Jack. But that's the only thing we can really do. But I do think, much like in Australia when they were in a slower car and it was like, I remember Parp saying he had no chance against me. Australia was a strong track for me, and here they had no chance against Ace. It's a strong track for Ace, but yeah, not getting on the podium now in any of the have you got on the podium? Is it Blake did quite well in Netherlands.
I
I
avoided
got
the
a third
issues in
just then.
Zandvoort, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's a good enough reason to give it one more track to get more of a trend.
Yeah, but they got a win in the second race on Sanford, so
yeah,
it is possible. It's just
It's more.
it doesn't feel it.
Yeah. But you know what though? I mean, I know you guys are hyper competitive, but Blake, I feel like he had a really good race, at least with me. Yeah, he was the underdog in it, but he could have won it. You know, it's one of those things. Whoever makes the mistake. And Parp, you were right in the pack against Lemon, fighting for that podium. That you got a podium, didn't you? You finished third, I think.
Yeah, I just about got a third. Yeah,
So that's pretty good.
I think it's not far off being pretty good. Like obviously, I think I've benefited quite a lot. I would say, and maybe the kind of format suits me a little bit better. But I felt like it was like easy is probably the wrong word, but it was a bit too. I mean, now that Parp said he had a boatload of fuel on board, that kind of makes a bit more sense in the first race. But I did kind of coast up to the back in the first few laps, and I was on the mediums and Parp was on the softs, and I did kind of think, this feels a bit artificial. But having said that, like I did struggle to get past, like both Clayton and Parp. So I think it's like maybe it is track dependent. Maybe this was like maybe we'll go to like Brazil or whatever, and it'll be much more balanced. But like I'm not too attached to the Red Bull. Like I'm quite happy to drop down to like the Racing Point or whatever if that is deemed slower. I don't want to like. I think obviously I want the advantage in the sense that like I want it to be a bit more balanced because that will help me. But I don't want to take the piss and like be getting good results because my car's too good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you haven't won yet.
No,
So-
and I think finishing fourth in both the races like
That means you're perfect in a way.
Kind of, yeah. I think it was just the fact that it was because I think, like Ace was saying about Parp earlier on, I think it was the fact that in that first race, because it was Parp that I was like coasting up to, and then I guess in the second race as well, it was a bit like, well, I wouldn't have been in with a sniff of this if we were in equal cars. You know what I mean? It just seems a bit too much. But I guess if Parp was struggling with the car around here, then that could help as well.
I mean, the whole point of this championship is to be a little bit artificial, to bring the pack closer, and it's
and
worked.
I suppose
it's just fine.
It's a shortish season, isn't it? So, I suppose we can think about readjusting it either halfway through or at the end, whatever.
I guess if I can jump in, my question to Blake and Isaac would be: is it an enjoyable challenge, or is it just frustrating? Because
It's a bit of a mix for me.
Yeah, because obviously in the last season, you guys absolutely stormed off, no questions asked. It's obviously down to raw talent, and I think the fact that maybe you're less of an advantage, not an advantage obviously because it's again talent, but the fact that you're fighting in the midfield now, and yeah, to be fair, like for podiums and wins, maybe that's okay. But if you're not enjoying doing that and it's just a slog, then I think that's what we're here for, isn't it? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not sure.
I mean, Parp and Blake could have a bit like what me and Ace had in the big season, which I still found really enjoyable. We weren't ever fighting for wins, but we were fighting for getting points off each other. Like the last 5 races was really intense between me and Ace, and Blake and Parp. Like the qualifying time was earlier on in qualifying it was 1,000th between them. Absolutely
That's the
sensational.
standard me and Parp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basic.
So at the end of the day, they're always going to have a really good fight with each other, and hopefully that'll give them something to go on. Like
I suppose
Blake's won the first race, Parp's won the second race in that private battle.
When I was behind Blake, his metronomic consistency was so unbelievable. It felt like I was behind an AI.
yeah.
That's how good the consistency was. It was.
I thought that last week, Ace, when I was behind.
It was mad.
Blake. Just didn't put a foot wrong when I was behind it. Was it Netherlands? Yeah.
Same
Or maybe
lines,
it was
same
Australia.
bits of apex that they're hitting. It's crazy.
It was so fun to go wheel to wheel with Blake because you know exactly where he's going to be every single corner. So you just know, I just got to make sure I get in this groove here. I know he'll be fine over there going past me.
Oh, Parp, did we have a bit of a scary moment going somewhere? Where was it? I remember being a little
Scary
bit.
moment going somewhere.
Yeah.
Like a couple of bits, I saw a massive Red Bull in my mirror.
Ellie,
I think it
Some paper.
was.
Flew up.
I think it must have been race 1 going into the.
okay.
So after the long straight, going into like the the fiddly third sector, I'm sure there was a bit of a side by side.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah.
Crazy different braking zones kind of situation going on. You were right, by the way, when you said well, yeah, holding me up, I suppose, is probably more or less the right word. But I think I was just in that section particularly, like I didn't have enough pace on the straights to kind of get near you for most of it, and then in the fiddly bits, yeah, I was like, I clearly was faster in those sections, but I just couldn't put it in a place which wouldn't have ended in me like bashing you off the track.
Yeah.
Very, very
It always
tricky
seemed to
pass in
surprise
those
you. That's what it
spots.
looked like. It always looks like you got slightly too close because you weren't quite expecting to get that close, whereas you could have probably gone round one
Yeah,
side or the other
possibly.
if you'd have planned it.
There was definitely one into that weird left hand corner of the late apex where it really caught me off guard, and it was like a whisker away from a rear ending. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So for the cars, I feel at this point I'm really impressed that Blake won Netherlands because I haven't felt like I could have won any of these races. Because that last race, for example, I got third, which is pretty good, but I did start second and then get past Jack and then have clear air for the entire race as I just did it. And also, I don't hate this track, and yeah, just sort of put as fast as the fastest laps I could in for 13 laps and was beaten by Ray with wing damage, which I think is fine, especially as it's a short season. I'm just gonna have to sort of readjust to that, and like I'm gonna have to change expectations to it. Like if we stay in the Alfa Romeos, we'll probably have some good fun, but it shouldn't be realistic expectation to beat people and to win races regularly or maybe at all in 6 races, which I've been complaining about, but I'm kind of okay with if we.
The more races we
that.
do, then the more idea we get as to whether it's like track dependent or whether it's like car dependent. I guess, don't we? Because
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, Blake winning Netherlands is like oh well, so it's kind of possible, but then maybe it's not possible everywhere. But how did you guys fare at Australia?
We were in the Toro Rossos, Alpha
Oh,
Towers.
yeah, okay.
Um,
All right.
We were in the Alfa
and-
Romeo for the
Not
second race, weren't we?
Second race you changed down,
Oh, we were, yeah, weren't we?
and I think you both got on the
I can't
podium.
remember. That was.
There's also-
I don't class Australia as really a fair one because even when we were in the Alpha Tauris, gaps were almost bigger than when we were in
Yeah,
the
there was-
multiplayer cars.
there was
Everyone
a
was just so
few
rusty with
incidents
the
on
game. I think the Impact it's a lot easier for us to pick it up, and obviously I've still
Yeah, I
been
think
doing
so.
it on a Sunday, so
That's a good point.
There's also
That was-
differences with. I mean, I know we've been saying it. Sorry, did I interrupt there? Because I thought I hadn't. I thought.
no, I was finished.
No,
I
you're okay.
finished. I was just
Okay.
mumbling.
Yeah, I know we've kind of already gone over this, but just another like illustration of how it can vary not only between the cars and the tracks, but it can also vary between the teammates. Is that if you take me and Clayton, for example, yeah, most of the time we are very close to each other, but then if you take the two extremities of our strong and weak tracks, you put us here, obviously I'm a lot quicker, but if you put us on Mexico, Clayton's miles faster than me. So it's another like variable to add to it as well. Thanks, Blake.
On what you said, Isaac, about like you probably won't always be battling for the lead anymore and getting used to that. I think it's the same sort of thing that me and Chris have, right? Because we have a really good car, but again, I don't think either of us are expecting to be battling for the win basically at all.
Yeah.
And if it happens, it'll be like, holy fuck, what's just happened?
Yeah.
At least for me. So I think we're probably at the same sort of place in that sense, and it's maybe more like the midfielders who are now going to be sort of filling forwards, I guess. I don't know.
I'm looking forward to you two getting a track that you know really well and seeing what you can do.
Yeah,
Well,
I think if
Chris.
Silverstone, Austria come out, it's all bets are off.
Yeah, as long as you have
Austria
a
will be
clean race,
interesting, yeah.
as long as you have a clean race, you two should have an absolute Hollywood battle at the front. It'll be so good to watch. Like the ingredients are there. It will come down to
I'd
the
love
driver.
that. Yeah, definitely. I think like Austria's so good for battles as well, so yeah, that's going to be a really good one.
Then there'll be us trying to keep it clean and just looking to pick up the pieces.
So if it turns out like that, I'll be absolutely chuffed. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
Should we just do the standings real quick? Unofficial standings, because Blake hasn't done them. Getting a good lead here, and my sort of favourite for the championship is Ray, with 29.5. In second place, storming up from near the bottom, with the double win and the pole position, is Ace, so 25. So 29.5 for Ray, 25 for Ace, 24.5 for Clayton, 23.5 for Lemon, 22 for Blake, 15 for Parp, Jack's got 9.5 and Chris has got 9. So, I mean, the top 5, there's 3 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, top 5 are 3 points apart. So, things are working. That said, the constructors, it's got a bigger spread than a porn star's wedding buffet. We've got Mercedes.
Sorry, what?
Mercedes have got 18.5. Alpha has got 59. Renault has 67.5. Yeah, it's a huge jump. And Red Bull has got 79.5. By my terrible math.
What? How can that be?
There is no way Alpha's in the 50s.
Me and Ray have both got sub 30, so we can't have more than 60.
Something is going on.
That doesn't sound right.
Blake,
Okay,
Blake,
yeah.
can we
Give that one
just
to
let Blake do it?
Yeah.
I believe the Mercedes point, but
Yeah, Mercedes sounds right.
Hang on.
after 4 races,
Me and Ray should be on
Alpha
51 and a half or 52 and a half, something like that.
Oh yeah, I've added an extra 23.5 in or something to all of them.
To all of them.
well, if you said
Everyone
Red Bull was
started at
79,
Well,
Then
I'll
you've
just
got-
say, unofficial was the key word and all that.
does unofficial is that now byword
Wrong.
for upper
Means wrong.
bollocks?
Yeah, he's wrong.
Yeah. So I'm saying there's 3 points between the top 5 in the championship. Ace is probably 20 points in the lead. Who knows? I've got no idea.
Well, I was confused by that because I'm sure you said Ray was on 29 and I was on 20. Oh,
Three.
Blake was on 22, so that's already 7 points.
Oh yeah, I've missed out Ray from that. Yeah, there's an extra 4 points, but I've forgotten. 4.5 points. I was looking at top of the list, and it was Ace on 25, and then Ray was underneath with 20. It doesn't matter. Rubbish. This is why we wait for the official graphics from ARL Limited Blake or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, that's him.
I'll try and get them done tomorrow.
But cool. All right. Well, there's another hat championship gone, and I guess the best thing is we've lost France. It's not coming out again. It's in the bin. So next week the percentage is gone right through the roof for fun, and it'll be Singapore.
It'll be Singapore, yeah.
We're going to get to the end of this, and we're not going to turn a wheel at Silverstone or Austria
No.
or any of the other good ones.
But I'm looking.
That's the way of the hat, Lemon.
Well, we all know it, Parv. We all know it. We all chant it before the race.
I'm hoping for a hat season 2 at some point, and then any track we've raced in this season can't be picked for next season. Just to see what Ace can dig out of his bag of.
No, that's
horrible
fair. That's
tracks.
totally fair.
Oh, I don't know. I think there needs to be some wild card element to that. If that's the case.
How do you mean?
Well, I feel like someone should be able to pull a hat out of the bag. A hat out of the bag? No, that's not right.
What does that mean?
Track out of the hat is what I meant. I got
confused
confused with the bag and hat
I
situation.
think it's a rabbit out of the track, isn't it? Isn't that how you say it?
That's the one, yeah.
Has anyone seen the
Pull the
gif
rabbit out of the bush.
of the guy running at police or running away from police? He's got a bucket on his head, and the guy catches up to him and he pulls the bucket off his head, and there's another smaller bucket on his head, and he keeps running away. Has anyone seen that?
I haven't seen
That's-
that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was that,
That's
was
offensive.
that on News at 10?
It sounds good though.
I've ruined it. I've ruined the joke now, haven't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see if I'll find it for the chat. Has anyone got any final thoughts regarding the racing?
I mean, what I would add
Good
is that
riddance.
I find this really enjoyable, much
Yeah.
more so than the previous championship. I think
Good.
it just feels a bit more light and breezy, and a little bit like it's still
Yeah.
got the element of like racing, like seriously and not taking the piss and dive bombing people, Jack. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. But you know,
I thought it was going to
has
come from me there, Jack. To be fair.
it has the elements of you know, the sprint races a little bit as well, where you've kind of got to try and get the job done speedily. It's good.
Yeah,
I like it.
absolutely.
It's fun. Oh, Ace, did I pinch you a bit in that first sector on race 2?
No, I don't think so.
Ah, okay. Because I kind of didn't realise where you were until after a possible pinch point, and I was like, oh shit, there he is.
Was that like when I was on the outside or something?
Yeah, on the
right-hander.
the right hander, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's nothing.
Cool. I mean, you went on to win, so I figured it wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah, no.
I'm eagerly looking at the chat now.
Yeah, there you go. It's only like 10 seconds long. Ace, can you please do... Oh, I'm pivoting seamlessly into golf chat here. So for anyone who's not interested, I do apologise. But Ace only wants to do 9, and everyone wants him to do 18. Ace, please.
I mean, we know he doesn't bow to peer pressure.
I know. But it'd be so good to wrap this thing up. It was my birthday, Ace. It could be a nice little...
Was your birthday?
He let you have fastest lap.
Lemon, shut your face. I'll say goodbye to the stream at this point. Lemon, what are you doing?